Medical English is indispensable in today's medical landscape, where education, documentation, and research are predominantly conducted in English. Its importance lies in facilitating access to the latest medical knowledge and fostering seamless communication among healthcare professionals worldwide. From textbooks to conferences, English serves as the lingua franca of the medical field, enabling collaboration and exchange of ideas. Moreover, medical English transcends borders, aiding not only healthcare professionals, but also international patients, tourists, and students in effectively communicating their needs and accessing quality healthcare. Whether you're a practitioner, researcher, or patient, a strong grasp of medical English is essential for navigating the complexities of the medical world and ensuring clear and effective communication. Then, what is medical English? Medical English encompasses not only the specialized terminology and jargon used within the realms of medicine, healthcare, and related fields, but also the communication styles tailored for effective interaction. It's not solely about medical terminology, it's about bridging the gap between technical language and layman's terms, ensuring clarity and understanding for patients who may not be familiar with medical jargon. From patient-doctor interactions to meticulous medical documentation, from scholarly research to global collaborations among healthcare providers, medical English plays a pivotal role. Proficiency in medical English is essential not only for facilitating clear communication and accurate documentation, but also for staying abreast of the latest advancements and practices in the ever-evolving landscape of medicine. Joining us today, I'm Mihiraa, your host. We're privileged to have a distinguished panel with us, Dr. Daniel Macro, a seasoned general practitioner with an impressive 31 years of experience, Nurse Linda Hilton, a senior nurse with 26 years of expertise who has contributed her skills across 5 different nations, and lastly, we have Nikhil Raj, an intrepid traveler and explorer, who, despite being in good health, has undergone medical treatment in his home country and in 5 other countries for various reasons. Let's begin with Dr. Daniel Macro.
Thank you, Mihiraa. Now, picture this. A bustling emergency room, patients pouring in with a myriad of symptoms and concerns. It's in these moments of chaos that the importance of medical English truly shines. All right, let me take you back to that night in the emergency room. The atmosphere was tense, patients were flooding in, and amidst the chaos, I received word of a young woman experiencing chest pain and difficulty breathing. As I approached her bed, I could see the fear in her eyes and the concern etched on her family's faces. I introduced myself and quickly assessed her condition, gathering vital information with each question. But it was clear that language would be a barrier. The patient and her family spoke little English, and I knew that effective communication was paramount. I began by asking the patient where she felt pain and if she had any history of similar symptoms. Through gestures and simple words, I managed to piece together her medical history and ascertain the severity of her condition. Then, I turned to her family, reassuring them that we were doing everything we could to help. To explain her diagnosis and treatment plan, I relied on visual aids, charts, diagrams, anything that could help them understand. I pointed to her chest on the diagram, indicating the area of concern, and then showed them images of the treatment options we were considering. With each word and gesture, I could see the tension easing from their shoulders. By breaking down complex medical concepts into simple, understandable terms, I was able to connect with them on a human level and provide the reassurance they desperately needed. In the end, the patient received the care she needed, and her condition stabilized. But more importantly, I learned firsthand the profound impact of clear communication in healthcare. It's not just about speaking the language, it's about bridging the gap between fear and understanding, and ultimately, making a difference in someone's life.
Dr. Macro, your ability to communicate with compassion and clarity is truly inspiring. Your dedication to breaking down language barriers highlights the critical importance of medical English in providing quality healthcare. Thank you for sharing your remarkable story with us.
You are very welcome, Mihiraa.
Now, let's welcome Nurse Linda Hilton to share her insights. Linda, with your extensive experience spanning across multiple countries, you must have encountered various communication challenges. Could you tell us about a particularly memorable experience in which medical English played a crucial role?
Absolutely, Mihiraa. One of the most memorable experiences where medical English truly proved its worth was during an international sporting event hosted in our country. I was part of the healthcare team coordinating medical services for the event, which included not only athletes and spectators from around the world but also a diverse team of healthcare professionals, including doctors, paramedics, and physiotherapists. Now, picture this. Amidst the excitement of the event, we faced a sudden medical emergency involving a participant from a foreign team. As the designated English-speaking liaison, I had to swiftly communicate with not only the athlete and their team members but also our international healthcare counterparts and local ambulance drivers. In that high-pressure situation, medical English became the common language uniting us all. Whether it was conveying the patient's medical history, coordinating treatment plans, or ensuring seamless communication between the various healthcare teams and support staff, proficiency in medical English was absolutely essential. But here's the twist: in addition to working alongside trained medical professionals, we also had a team of local volunteers assisting with crowd control and first aid. Despite their limited medical knowledge, they played a crucial role in providing immediate assistance until professional help arrived. What struck me most was how medical English served as a bridge not only between healthcare professionals but also between different levels of expertise and experience. Through clear and concise communication, we were able to navigate cultural differences, overcome language barriers, and ultimately, provide the best possible care for the patient. It was a testament to the universal power of language in healthcare and a reminder of the importance of continuous training and collaboration in ensuring positive outcomes for patients, no matter where they may come from.
Wow, Nurse Hilton, that's an incredible example of how medical English facilitates not only effective communication among healthcare professionals, but also collaboration with volunteers and emergency responders in high-stress situations. Your story highlights the vital role language plays in ensuring the safety and well-being of individuals, especially during large-scale events. Thank you for sharing such an insightful and inspiring experience with us.
You're welcome, Mihiraa.
Now, let's turn our attention to Nikhil Raj. Nikhil, your first-hand experience as a patient undergoing treatment in multiple countries offers a unique perspective on the importance of medical English. Could you share with us your journey and how language played a role in your medical interactions across different healthcare systems?
Absolutely, Mihiraa. My journey navigating the healthcare systems of multiple countries, particularly during the challenging times of the COVID-19 pandemic, has been quite an eye-opener. Allow me to share a glimpse of my experience, especially during my time in Switzerland. As a YouTuber, I'm used to sharing my adventures with my audience, but nothing prepared me for the unexpected turn my life took when I found myself in need of medical attention in a foreign land. Switzerland, renowned for its healthcare system, became my unexpected sanctuary during the peak of the pandemic. Navigating the intricacies of medical care in a country where English isn't the primary language was daunting, to say the least. However, what stood out to me was the remarkable proficiency in medical English among healthcare professionals in Switzerland. Despite the language barrier, I found myself able to communicate effectively with doctors, nurses, and support staff, thanks to their commendable grasp of medical English. But it wasn't just the language that left a lasting impression on me. It was the level of care and attention to detail that I received. From the moment I stepped into the hospital, I was met with compassion, professionalism, and a commitment to providing the best possible treatment. During my time in Switzerland, I underwent a series of medical procedures and received what I can confidently say was some of the best healthcare I've ever experienced. The seamless communication between medical staff, the clarity of explanations, and the overall sense of reassurance I felt throughout my treatment journey were truly remarkable. In the end, my experience in Switzerland not only reaffirmed my belief in the importance of medical English but also highlighted the invaluable role it plays in ensuring quality healthcare delivery, even in the most challenging of circumstances. To sum it up, my time in Switzerland underscored the crucial role of medical English in facilitating effective communication and ensuring top-notch healthcare, regardless of language barriers or geographical boundaries.
Thank you, Nikhil, for sharing your remarkable journey with us. Now, let's hear from each of our panelists their definition of medical English.
Medical English is the universal language of healthcare, bridging the gap between medical professionals and patients, regardless of linguistic or cultural differences.
Medical English serves as the key that unlocks seamless communication among healthcare teams. It's not just about exchanging information between professionals, it's also about effectively engaging with patients, ensuring they feel heard, understood, and empowered throughout their healthcare journey, fostering collaboration, and ultimately leading to positive patient outcomes.
Medical English is the lifeline that connects patients with healthcare providers, offering clarity, compassion, and confidence during medical encounters.
There you have it, folks. Medical English, the language of care, connection, and collaboration in the world of healthcare. Thank you to our esteemed panelists for sharing their insights and experiences with us today. And that concludes today's episode of Mihiraa's English podcast. But remember, this is just the beginning of an intriguing journey. What you've heard today is not a random selection of stories. It's the unfolding narrative of how these three remarkable individuals came together on Mihiraa's platform. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we delve deeper into Nikhil's journey, his survival, and the fascinating world of learning medical English. Until then, keep listening, keep learning, and stay curious.